What's happening, boxing? What's happening, YouTube? Breaking news, man. Breaking news. WBC World Lightweight Champion 21-0-0 Shakur Stevenson takes to his Twitter, or should I say X, formerly known as Twitter, and posts that he is retiring from the sport of boxing. Now, according to many sources, like I've just checked around, and pretty much everyone has this story, that Shakur Stevenson discovers that Emmanuel Navarrete and Dennis Berichick are going to be fighting for the vacant WBO lightweight title. Now, if y'all have paid attention, y'all know that Shakur Stevenson had actually called out Emmanuel Navarrete, and he wanted to fight him for this belt because Navarrete was elevated to super. He was elevated to the super status. So he's a super featherweight. All right. And so he can move around now, like he can move up and get the automatic challenge for a belt. So he did this, and Shakur was sure he had this fight in the bag with Emmanuel Navarrete. Then he finds out that he's not getting the fight. So after this is when Shakur decides to tweet, "I'm officially retired from the sport of boxing. I'll be in the gym forever, perfecting my craft and helping the next generation become great and chase their dreams. But I ain't effing with this weak boxing game." And then the comments poured in. I mean, people was talking about him so bad. I mean, there were people saying things like, how am I supposed to sleep without watching a Shakur fight? All right. Like, people was like, Cap, no way you made enough money to retire with inflation. Like, these are the tweets he was getting. People's like, yeah, right. What do y'all think? Because to me, this sounds like another top ranked fighter. Didn't another top ranked fighter just do this? Didn't Teofimo just say he was going to retire, and then he came back and he fought at 140 and got him a belt? Got him 2 belts by defeating Josh Taylor. Didn't Teofimo Lopez just do this? So I'm not buying it. I think Shakur feelings just hurt. I actually tried to go and see if I could find his X account, and I didn't see it. Like it was off or something, but it could have just been on my end. But y'all let me know if he turned his whole Twitter off. I don't think he did. He loved this shit too much. He ain't turning his Twitter off. So it must have been something on my end. But anyway, so now Emmanuel Navarrete is set to fight Dennis Berichick for the WBO lightweight championship that Shakur wanted to go after. See, they basically taking all of Shakur's options away because him and Tank are the only belt holders at the 135 division currently. So y'all let me know what y'all think, man. I mean, I've been seeing a lot of stuff going around. Shakur been catching a lot of heat and pressure since the De Los Santos fight, and he just has not been able to recover from this situation from him running from De Los Santos. Like, we know that's what happened. No matter how it got scored, we saw the fight. I think he's frustrated. I think he's mad because Top Rank did not make the fight that he wanted to make. It seems like Top Rank is operating around him. So we're going to see if today there is an official announcement from Top Rank, because I believe Shakur still owes them a fight. I mean, I'm not positive, but I believe Shakur still owes them at least a fight. And then he'll be a free agent. So I don't know if he's just going to wait on the time to die out on his contract because he's tired of messing with Bob Arum. I don't know. Shout out to 78 Sports TV. I seen a video he had posted yesterday showing Shakur beating up on some females. There might be a lot of other reasons. Maybe Shakur's like, it's getting too hot in the kitchen. Because his trainer, Willie Moses, just came out and tried to say something about Devin Haney getting slapped. And that's been going around, and that's been the big thing on the internet, people joking about it when it shouldn't even be something that's joked about. someone getting jacked is not nothing to laugh about. That was just crazy. Like, for him to come out after all these years, this happened so many years ago. These guys was kids. They alleged Devin was like 14, and they're saying that it was Erickson Lubin who actually smacked Devin and took his kicks. So, you know, Lubin at the time would have been like 17. So he'd been like a junior to a senior in high school, junior age, at least a junior, taking away sneakers from an 8th grader. Yeah. Lubin hasn't come out and addressed this himself at all. If this did occur, he's probably embarrassed as hell about it for someone to even bring it up. But regardless of the case, my guy 78, I love me some 78 sports, dog. 78 is a trip. Anyway, 78 had posted a video of Shakur Stevenson in an altercation that was covered up where they were going to fight another guy. And it got kind of messy. All the timing of this just happens to be it's too interlocked. The timing is just too perfect. 78 couldn't have did that at a perfect time. 78 can actually get on now and say, see, I done made Shakur retire. Anyway, y'all know that Terrence Bud Crawford actually has a lawsuit pending against Top Rank for racial discrimination. In other words, not treating the quote black fighters up to par with the other fighters. In other words, giving them the better fights, moving their careers along, putting more interest into those fighters than the so-called black fighters. Okay, so what do y'all think, man? Y'all know I be calling him Shiesty Shakur. I think Shakur being shiesty again. He ain't finna retire. I agree with the guy that said, where the money at? What you retiring on? I mean, he can make money sparring. I mean, I'm sure people will pay him to spar, but that's not a living like where you gonna make a living. You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna make a living off of that. I think Shakur is upset. He trying to see how much attention he get. This is the same thing T.O. did. It's exactly the same thing. He gonna see how much attention he get. I think that's pretty much it. He wants somebody to say, oh, Shakur, don't leave the game. The sport won't be the same without you, dog. Oh, come on, Shakur. Don't leave us. We like watching track in the ring. I'm not trying to bang down on Shakur hard like that. No HMO insurance, but I'm just saying, get off the internet and focus on your fighting. If he could do that, Shakur will probably be getting way more fights. If Shakur just keep his mouth shut and fight and stop tweeting or Xing or whatever the hell they calling it now. Anyway, y'all, that's all I got for this one, man. I don't think Shakur is retiring. Y'all let me know if y'all think Shakur is retiring or not. Y'all think it's legit or not. And about that boxing, like, subscribe, share the content. I'm out, y'all.